All right, guys, welcome back to the Bumyardians podcast. This is episode 3. I'm your host, E-Man, aka The Man, with my two co-hosts.
It's your boy Jordan, aka motherfucking the Black One Decimo, aka the motherfucking Magic Man, aka Wizard Kelly, aka Magic Johnson himself. Pass it on, man. Andre, talk to the people.
It's your boy Andre, aka Mr. Darby Second Afro, aka the Pussy Kryptonite, aka King Dick, and last and foremost, frequency vibrations.
God damn.
All right, welcome back, guys. First off, we're gonna recap on episode 2. Lil Uzi still in the doghouse. I think he's officially done making music. He's still signed.
I don't think it's official, but he's done.
I did see today that he was in the studio, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's gonna release anything, you know.
Making music.
Yeah. And then, in other news from last week, Ray Shrimmer bamboozled us. They're not breaking up. It was all hoax.
Yeah,
damn,
fucking candy cane neck ass nigga lied and shit.
King Llama Neck and African refugee.
Tricked us. The slinky neck is goddamn man. I think it was Refugee that tricked us, because Refugee was popping on that hot shit. Llama Neck was cool about it, but the Refugee was letting everybody know, hey, this is done.
Yeah, he was the one tweeting and shit.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're gonna dive straight into this episode. First off, we're gonna review this new album by Future called Wizard. For me, it was an okay album. I'm not a big Future fan in general, but for the most part, I liked it. Some of the songs I liked were Temptation, Crushed Up, Promise You That. My only negatives about the album is I don't understand why it was 20 tracks. Future's not an artist who I can listen 20 songs of, you know. I call Future because I feel like he does better on songs he's featuring on, not songs that he's the solo artist on. But I understand he did 20 tracks just for streaming purposes. That's what every artist does now to get their numbers up, their sales up and stuff. But Jordan, what do you think about Future's album?
I feel like this is same old Future, you know. Nothing super out of this is Future. If you like Future, you're gonna like this album. If you don't like him, you're not gonna be swayed. This is he played it safe with this album, you know. Everything structured the same. It's just Future. I can't say enough about the production, because it's really good, but just him rapping, and from a rapping point, I wasn't feeling it personally. There's the songs I like. I think there was 3 songs I like. There was the song with Travis Scott. First off, there was Unicorn Purple with fucking Young Thug, and there was Temptation. If I had to rate the album, it'd be a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree with you. I would say a 5 or 6.
Man. Let me speak on this bullshit.
What'd you say, Jay?
Let's speak on Future. Alright.
Speak on him.
Future. I feel like his last good album was Dirty Sprite. And after that, in Pluto 3D. Those was 2 breakouts. But the shit this nigga putting out now, bro, it's bro, why am I still listening to my nigga? I can't tell you or Designer apart. Y'all both ugly as shit. That's why Russell Wilson's fucking your bitch.
Oh, man.
But I feel like the best songs on that album to me is Jumping on a Jet, Rocket Ship, and Temptation. And lyric-wise, that nigga's garbage. He's only a hype nigga. So that's the only reason why I listen to Future. And my overall rating on the album is 5 out of 10. That shit was garbage. The only thing I like on that shit was the beats.
Yeah, there were great beats.
Let him fucking have it.
He's known for great beats.
Production carried him.
I mean, production carries all these trash artists. Let's keep it real.
Yeah, but from like an OG like Future, he's like 30 something, and his music ain't really different from these young niggas. He's still talking about drugs and all this other shit
Yeah.
you would expect.
We're gonna touch on an album that recently dropped like a week or two ago. These two up and coming Florida artists, Wi-Fi's Funeral and Rob Banks, called Connected. I thought this was a very good album for what it's worth. Like Wi-Fi and Banks are like two great Florida artists who have like a lot of potential in my opinion. And they've made songs together before. Like I've been following both of them for like years now. Honestly, all of like the Florida artists I've been following for a long time. And it's just I'm just excited to like finally see them officially like get more like worldwide recognition. Cuz I feel like although I guess they're sort of like mumble artists, they still like probably like cream of the crop of like mumble rappers. Like this is the best you're going to get in my opinion. But some of the songs I like from Connected are EA, Moving Slow, Nauseous, and Anything. Jay, what do you think about this album?
Oh yeah, that's just hard, bro. My first time listening to both of them artists on a collab and in general, and I fuck with both of them now. I fuck with the song Saberho, Anything, EA, La Familia, Moving Slow, Neglect, and like them niggas is cold. I don't know why I'm just finding out about them niggas.
Yeah, bro, they're
So I'm
fire.
gonna have to start listening to some. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start listening to some niggas more. I get the album 7 out of 10. Like, there's only 2 songs I didn't like, but they wasn't even bad songs. Just like songs that I just didn't like for some odd reason. I'm pretty sure if I go back, I'll probably fuck with it.
Yeah, definitely slept on. Like they've been making music for a long time. But Jordan, what's your opinion on Connected?
Let's be honest here, man. Bitch, nigga, you stole my goddamn point. I said there was a goddamn cream of the copper mumble rap, but we're gonna edit that out. But real shit. I listened to Wi-Fi's Funeral a little bit after he jumped into the crowd and drop kicked all those people, and they proceeded to stomp on his face. I was like, I was like, okay, this dude looks kind of like, you feel me? Like he got a little, he got a little sweet for me. So I looked him up, and I'm like, okay, he has a couple of good songs. Like his older stuff where he's just really like spitting a lot better than like his newer stuff. That's where he's more trendy. I guess he's getting more money this way, where he can eat more, and he's focused on that lane. And Rob Banks, like, this is a good duo. I like how they got this whole like connection going. They flow well. It sounds like that chemistry. So this album, it's not like one of the I'm not gonna remember it down the line, but for right now, it's a really cool project to listen to. My favorite projects are like Nauseous. I mean, songs are Nauseous and Neglect. And if I had to rate the album, I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. If you like SoundCloud rappers, give them a listen.
Yeah, I would rate I'm rate it high just because I've been a fan. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10, honestly. But yeah, definitely check out this album. If you know either of them, you'll easily like this album for sure. But all right, we're done with that. Let's move on next topic. Let's break down this up and coming R&B artist from Inglewood, California, named Mila J. She's been making music for a very long time, but I just feel like this is like gonna be like her year, like to blow up. She's dropped like 63 songs in the past like year, and like each it's like each she drops like EPs, so it's like an EP, and it's based off like whatever month of the year. So like she started off like I think December of 2017, and she's just now getting to like the end of the year. I don't know if she's gonna keep doing it, or if this is just like a little like promo run to like get more people to listen to her music. But I've been fucking with her for a long time. Dre actually put me on like a year ago to her music. Some of the songs I'd recommend listening to are Unconditional from her November EP. We have Kicking Back from her 213 EP. Me and You from her 213 EP. And Switching Sides from her 1118 EP. Also, fun fact, I didn't know this till I did some research, but she's actually the older sister of Janae Aiko. I think that's how I pronounce her name, which I think is really dope. She's not as skilled as Janae, but I just thought that was cool that like they're sisters. I wish that it'd be really cool if they like make songs together. I don't know like how they are like as a family, like if they fuck with each other or not. But Jordan, what do you think about Mila J?
Unpopular opinion. Like, I respect that she releases a steady stream of music, and like for her fans, they're loving it. They're getting all the music from every month, boom, boom, boom. But for me, like, there's nothing that like draws me to her. Like, I listen to her and I'm like, okay, she can sing, but like she's not as talented as these other singers that I would prefer to listen to. They may not release, but when they do release, it's some like quality that lasts for like 2 or 3 years. Like these songs I listen to, they're kind of like like hit or miss for me. You keep them pushing, and it's like I haven't like had a song from her that was memorable. You feel me? She's sexy as fuck. I'm gonna throw that out there. She has a good look, but as like her sister, sexy too. What's up? You feel me, Janae? Hey. You feel me? Slide in the DMs, nigga. You stop fucking with Big Lashondas. That nigga a bitch. Get with a real man. And that's pretty much it. Like what I gotta say about Mila J. I haven't listened to too much of her music. I listened to Dopamine and a couple of other songs, and I was like not feeling her.
Not feeling her? You just think she's pretty?
Not feeling her. I think she's pretty, but she just doesn't have like that thing that makes her like her own artist. I can't like
To
I
me,
can't place her somewhere.
I think the thing that like sets her apart from everyone is the fact that like her music's not sexualized. Like she talks about she's just different than like the typical like female artist, like the Nicki Minaj's and like the Cardi B's. Like their music, like their substance is just basically them talking about like sex and like all this other bullshit. But she actually like sings and raps about like real shit. Like she'll talk about like her relationships or just like her just come up like through from the industry and shit. And I just feel like artists like that, like female artists like that, should be like recognized. Like she's making a wave. She's making a wave of her own to like be a female artist who like doesn't just resort to like the typical like style of music that females normally do.
Have you seen her on the album cover? She's busting it open, man.
Okay, but that doesn't. The album cover and the actual music don't correlate. Like they don't need to correlate for her not to be that type of girl. Well, that's just my opinion, though. Like, but Dre, you want to give your 2 cents? You're the one that showed me her.
Oh yeah, that bitch is bad as an artist and as a bitch. Like I'm gonna keep it real. She can get the cock. Like I'll fuck the shit out of her.
Pipe her up, nigga.
Man, but yeah, that's cool. That how she drops an album, like a little EP.
Yeah, she's like dropping. She's just like, on fire, bro. She's dropping hella shit.
Yeah, that's good. That's good work ethic. Like I admire that about people. But like my favorite, like I'll say, album and EP by her is 213 and Dopamine. First song I heard by her was Kicking Back, and it was showed to me by this little Johnito that I used to talk to. But now
little Johnny, no names.
Yeah, no names. But yeah, she put me on her, and when I first heard that shit, I was like, okay, like this shit slide. Like she one of them little like, she's not like one of them R&B girls that like talk about like her love life and shit. Like she actually had like her own little sound and like way to it. So that's why I
Yeah,
fucked
so I
with
fuck
it.
with that. That's
And
exactly why I
also,
like her.
yeah,
But yeah, I would definitely recommend listening to her. Like if you want to listen to like a new R&B artist, I definitely recommend. Y- I don't think you'll be disappointed. Don't listen to Jordan. Jordan
I
kind of
think you'll be disappointed.
Jordan's a Kanye stan. He doesn't know about R&B.
Listen, people, you guys could go listen to some other stuff than listen to this. It's not bad, but it's not gonna be. She's not becoming your favorite artist. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll control that died.
Whatever.
But enough of that. Let's get on to our main topic of the week. We've been waiting forever to talk about this man, Mr. King Soulja, Young Draco, Soulja Boy. Tell him, man of many names, many talents, Soulja Boy.
Tiger.
Yeah, Drake? Drake? The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T? The nigga that hiding his kid from the world, but his world won't hide from the kid? Arby Graham in a wheelchair? Drake?
Yeah.
Jordan, you wanna take care of this man?
I'll take care of this, man. I got this. Let's talk about Big Gucci Soulja. Let's talk about Big Soulja, man. You feel me? Let's talk about the king of the internet himself. You look at Soulja and you like, damn. Like, are you this desperate for clout, my guy? Cause he's coming. He want his respect, but like, dude, you're coming for it really hard. And like, no, that's why everybody, famous Dex, everybody like, bitch, nigga, you ain't, cause you know, as much as you maybe gave them like a little platform, a little bit, like, oh, let me post you on my fucking page so you get a little bit more follow. They grinded their fucking art, and that's like so offensive to them that you gonna be like, I put this nigga on. Wasn't for me, you'll still be here, boom, boom, boom. That's bullshit. And now this nigga game system, also bullshit. It's a China system. It's a China system. You got red, white, and yellow cords. Who's buying this goddamn shit?
The bitch
He
got
said he
no
made
HDMIs.
Man, he said he made $1 million and Nintendo on his ass. Cause them motherfuckers want their games. It's a China system. It has not been licensed. None of them fucking games are his. He's fucking cheating the goddamn world.
I mean, you can't hate a
That's all I
black
gotta say
man,
about
right?
Soulja.
You gotta support
No,
black
well,
business.
that's not the way to get it. That's not the way to get it. Get it from other means.
No, I agree. His console is some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
it's
not
bullshit.
even the concert. His headband some bullshit. Stretched
Get on
out.
the headband. Them motherfuckers
Like, I don't
fucking
understand.
goddamn
Like,
struggling.
isn't a headband supposed to fit your head?
Elastic.
Why is this
gone.
motherfucker man? No elastic. That motherfucker just ripping. Like, hey, can I get a Soulja Boy headband in the chat real quick, please? Like,
Man, get a
let's just
Soulja
look
Boy
at this
headband,
nigga
this
shit.
motherfucker.
Oh man.
Like, what
Everybody
the
look
fuck?
at that.
Look at John Cena was wearing that shit on his biceps. Stretch that motherfucker out.
They get a rock, put that goddamn headband on.
But yeah, I mean, but don't y'all agree? Like, he did like create the whole internet. Like, he was the first artist to blow up over the internet. He did like change how like record labels like view artists now. Like, having a social media presence is like a big deal nowadays. When before the time, like before like 2004, 2005, like, you know, that wasn't a thing. Like, the internet was still like coming up, but like now, like that's a big, like some artists, well, artists like in his type of category, like they're more bigger on social media than their music is, you know. And like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
paid the way for that, so you gotta respect it. But like, I mean, he is kind of ignorant in the way he wants his respect, like fucking screaming for his 5% cut and all this bullshit. But I mean,
Man.
if you think about it, you think people would take him seriously if he wasn't acting all this ignorant? Like, come on, like I don't think people would
But
even
people
listen.
aren't taking him serious now. They're
Well,
making memes of him.
I feel like people aren't taking him serious is because of his past. Like, you know, he's known recently. He's been known for like all like the he's been known for like a spectacle. Like, he's not really an artist anymore. every time he's in the news is for some drama or some beef. It's not like actual music that he's known for. So that's why I think people aren't like giving him his respect as like one of the
Those other artists.
forefathers of the internet. But
I can see that.
I mean, Kanye dropped some fucking bullshit clothing and people still buy that. So I don't really see the
Well,
difference.
look at the clothing and then look at the China system.
But it
Like clothes, you can't compare clothes and a video game system.
Okay,
clothes
but
is like
they're
a
both
way
artists
wider
He called
releasing-
it the shit the China system.
Man, it's a China system.
It's
I'm
the
not calling it
Soldier
a goddamn
console,
Soldier
get it right.
It's like
whatever.
Man, the Soldier console is like a Pokeball. Like it just
Okay,
has
but, like-
bullshit inside.
Thank you. Like you look at Kanye's clothes, like clothes are for like same thing with art. Like it's like what you see in it. Like there's no function to clothes. Like it's what you see, what you think you look good in. So you can sell it for whatever price you think. And if people are willing
Bro,
to buy
stop
it, they're
swinging
gonna
on
buy it.
Kanye dick, bro.
But
There's
no,
not a day in life
you can't
you don't
compare.
bring
You
up this
can't.
nigga.
You can't compare.
Bro, they both
some
released
clothes
bullshit
to a
that
system.
people mindlessly buy. That's my point.
No one bought the goddamn Soldier system.
He made $1 million. Someone bought
He's
it.
lying. Why would you bring Soldier Boy? Come on, man. Soldier. The nigga that's hiding the goddamn headband from the world, but the world from his headband. Come on, man. I don't want to hear this, man.
Drake.
Drake.
Well, let's get on how he said he made Drake. Like, okay, I understand. I understand he like produced that one. What was that one beat? I can't remember what he said.
Nigga, we made it.
Yeah, he produced "Nigga We Made It." I'll give him that. But like, okay, you can like, I don't think he necessarily put him on because Drake did all the work after, you know. Like, okay, he might have produced one of his first like hits, but like that doesn't mean that he owns Drake. The way he comes on like saying shit is just incorrect to me. Like you're acting like you like held their hand the entire process of their career. Like, come on, bro. Like, you're tripping. What do you think about that? Do you think Dre? You think Soulja Boy made Drake?
No. I mean, there's nothing wrong saying you helped out an artist with their career, but like, I'm not gonna lie, that Nigga We Made It was like a really popular song back then, and probably still is now. I consider it a classic. But like, you can make the song, but like, is it really your song if a nigga body the feature?
Yeah, and
Like,
like Drake
not
has
even
made
body
so
the
many more
feature, but-
hits after that. Like, you know.
Yeah, but I say Soulja Boy is a pioneer of the new school. Like he took all the fucking backlash for all these niggas, and like I feel like the way he like should have said it should have been more humble. Like yeah, like if I was him, I would have been like, oh, I started it, but like at the same time, like I already knew it was going to get to this point of stage in life where the old ways of rapping would evolve eventually. Like everything evolves, like just like humans and technology. So I would have said it like that, but the way he's saying it is like, nigga, like none of this shit would have been possible without me, or even if I wasn't in the game. Like nigga, if you was or was not. in
Yeah,
the
the way he's
working
saying
at
it, like
fucking
if you
Walmart,
never
nigga,
started
you'll
making
still do
music,
that.
no one would
Yeah,
be where they're at now, which I don't think is right.
yeah.
That's incorrect.
I think somebody else would have did it, and it probably would have came out the same way, just a different way. Like he would have done it, but at the same time, like I do give him credit for that. Like he's cool for doing that. Like he's that nigga for making this new wave. But that whole everybody need to give me 5%. Yeah, shut the fuck up, nigga. He ain't do his career that with
Shit,
that
boy.
fancy fucking nasty ass headband, motherfucker. Garbage that shit.
Tired, bro.
Man,
Tired of that
fucking
motherfucker,
elastic. Just
don't
retired.
see
Just
that
burn
shit.
it.
We don't want to see that shit.
But I mean,
He
through all
don't
this,
say
like,
Gucci no more. Stretched out ass
Man.
letters.
through all this controversy, he definitely needs to, like, if he doesn't drop music next couple months, bro, like he needs to ride this wave that he has. Like that one interview with Breakfast Club has like 21 million views, I think, as of today. Might have more. Like he has to capitalize off this like hype he has right now.
Because if he doesn't make any music, then he's just gonna be once again known as a spectacle, not an artist.
That is true. But I don't think he wants to be known as an artist. I'm not
I mean, that's what he
feeling
came in
Soulja
the
Boy
game
artist
as,
anymore.
though. Like, and if he wants
But
to,
like, he knows he dropped off.
I mean, but if he wants to respect by all his peers, then he has to drop music, you know.
I respect that.
But I mean,
If people are looking for him to give them some type of
we
like,
will
content.
definitely be reviewing that album, good or bad.
That is going to be reviewed, good or bad. I'm going to force myself to listen to it so I can laugh my ass off.
Don't even
That is gonna
front,
be
Jordan.
some
You know
shit.
you were hitting that crank. You know you're hitting that Superman.
No, I was never a dancing nigga, bro.
Oh.
You'll never find one video of me hitting that motherfucker.
I was my 13-year-old self. Soulja Boy was that guy, bro. You remember when Soulja Boy was on that Super Hot Fire?
Man, took the nigga glasses.
He's the only man to dethrone Super Hot Fire, bro. Like, come on.
Super Hot was a king of the goddamn.
Give him back his glasses, bro. Damn! He cold, man. He cold. Give him back his glasses. Sight! You ain't gonna get these back!
Damn internet, bro. Took his glasses. Said, "Psych, not getting these back." Come on, bro. I respect him for that. He used to be a goon.
Soulja Boy used to be that guy, bro. I don't know what happened.
Used to be, man. You can't keep that same energy, you know, when you're a trendy kind of guy, and like his trend fall to, like that swag shit where you wearing the snapback top of your damn head and shit.
And the
Ain't
like
nobody
triple
fuck with him
XL
no more.
t-shirts and
Yeah, you know, you're not hitting.
Oh yeah,
it
you gotta
like
respect
nobody.
the man for bodying Super Hot Fire. That nigga
Yeah.
did that.
he really did.
Man, I don't even know if Super Hot responded. I don't even know if he got his glasses back. Man, I ain't seen the video.
No, I don't think. I don't think so.
Still got his glasses. Goddamn. He said,
That's
not getting these back.
You ain't getting these back.
Put him on his glasses, nigga. What?
Yeah.
That's
And
some savage shit.
I also heard, I'm telling you, this man has many talents. This man Soulja. He also has a movie coming out. Did y'all hear about that?
That shit ain't gonna
Yeah, I
be
heard
in
about that
theaters.
bullshit. I heard
He said
that
it's gonna be in
shit.
AMC
Yeah,
theaters.
nigga. That shit
They ain't gonna be no
TGI.
goddamn theater, boy.
That's what
Man,
it's
that's
called,
restricted. Nigga, I don't know what. Nigga, that shit
I don't know what it's
restricted
called.
BET. What the fuck? It's a
Straight-
BET movie.
That motherfucker stage, a bunch of green screens in the back. It's not even filled in this
Man,
house, bro.
CGI. Okay, CGI.
CGI, that's what it is. Cut out
This
TGI,
nigga.
CGI.
Man.
TGI Fridays, nigga. We eating
It's
food.
going straight to VHS. Not even
Man, nigga, what? You don't watch that shit, boy.
Watch
Going
that
to channel 2.
VCRs.
Nigga, what? Nigga, that shit gonna be on this goddamn fucking system, bro. I swear to God, bro. You buy his China
I hear for
system.
pre-order the movie and buy it.
Get a goddamn Soulja watch.
Soldier game.
Soldier hand.
They get a 2-for-1 deal.
And his little headband. You get an autographed
First.
headband.
First 10 to buy, get a soldier headband.
Put that fucking dusty motherfucker on, bro.
Oh my god.
Stressed
I don't
out
know.
fucking
It's supposed to like
headband. That shit-
depict like his life and like his family's like in it. And he said it's gonna show some like scenes of when he was in that gunfight, the one he like nearly died in
And
or
he
whatever.
shot one nigga.
And he shot, yeah. But I don't know if he's actually doing that because I feel like anyway it was self-defense. I still feel like that's kind of incriminating yourself, like to show footage. I don't know if he can
Nigga,
actually.
the case is closed.
Yeah, but I don't know if he
You
can
could do
actually
that.
show that. Like,
Yes, you can. Once the judge bangs his gavel, says no, I'm guilty, I can say I killed that motherfucker, and y'all can't do shit about it now. Not guilty. They can't do anything.
I don't know. We'll see. Who knows what Soulja Boy's up to, bro? Who knows what he's what he really thinks? You know, like his mindset. Because this all
Mine
could
says
just
probably
be
some
cap.
bullshit. Yeah.
I think he
No,
does
this
crack.
man. I did see his face when he said Tiger. He looked like he was on some coke. You feel me? He may have been on coke. That's probably his whole thing. He's been on a coke binge. Like, I don't know, cause that shit's like extra. Nobody was paying attention to him, and he's like, I need attention, so let me get on the internet and start fucking capping everybody for this bullshit. Cause he didn't release not a goddamn song in 2018, and he know that shit. You know, That shit was a goddamn fucking banger for everybody. Whatever. I didn't listen to it, but niggas respected it. Joe Budden respected it. Fuck Soulja Boy.
All right. I think that's pretty much it. Stay tuned to a review of the Soldier console.
You buying that shit? You doing a goddamn review? I'm gonna fucking FaceTime me and I'll roast the shit out of you when you open that motherfucking.
Man, it's only that bullshit ass Wii, the PS2 controller.
Bro, he said it comes with Fortnite, bro.
Bro, that motherfucker. This shit don't come with a Fortnite. Come with fork and knife, nigga. What the hell? Eating utensils.
Said he got Fortnite, he got Smash Bros. Like, I don't know.
Nigga said
All
Mortal Kombat
illegal.
and Sonic.
All illegal, nigga.
Honestly, bro,
Not selling quality.
his gaming console is like one of those like Fire Sticks where you get like free Netflix.
Yeah,
and
it's
Hulu.
just a fire stick, bro. It's just a fire stick, bro.
Nigga got a jailbroken Fire Stick.
He got a jailbroken
Jailbroken
gaming
goddamn
console.
bullshit.
Oh my god.
Shit weighs 2 smartphones. Come on, bro. You
Yeah, why is
paying
it so
$200 for
hollow?
something.
Like, aren't consoles supposed to
Nothing
have
in it,
some
bro.
weight
It's
to them?
bullshit. It's just like a little bullshit ass emulated fucking
Did
bullshit,
hear
bro.
the weight of the Soldier game is the weight of 2 iPhones.
2 fucking iPhones. Come on, bro. A baby can pick up an iPhone.
That's
A
ridiculous.
baby can't pick up an Xbox One.
I mean, we can't hate on black business though, guys. Come on, like.
That is a
He's
disguise. to
jug.
get
That's
you.
a fucking jug.
Man, that is a jug. For niggas like you, you spend that goddamn money. Support his
Hey,
black
I'm not
business.
saying I'm buying it. I'm just trying to not be
No,
non-biased. He's trying to.
Oh.
He's trying to be the first rapper to release a video game console, bro. Come on.
And failed terribly.
I mean, but no
Man.
one's helping him. Like
'Cause
everyone
that's
has
bullshit.
something.
Why would you
Help
waste
that-
your time with
nobody
that?
trying to
Yeah,
help
why
that
would you
cook
waste your
baby
time
ass
with that?
nigga.
Man, why would you
Man.
waste your time with it? You feel me?
Everyone has
People knew
something
what
to
it was,
say,
like-
but no like constructive criticism.
We talking about a nigga that has a headband with no elastic in it,
Man.
bro. Like,
No,
Nigga, help
elastic. How you
yourself
got
before you help
self-respect,
it.
my nigga, for real.
Man.
Goddamn.
how the fuck you have them all them big ass chains, nigga, but can't buy yourself a decent headband?
And it was dirty. And it was dirty, bro. Look
Oh,
at
God,
Everyday
it was
Struggle. That
dirty.
motherfucker had dirt on it. I was like, Jesus Christ. DJ Academic said throw it in the trash. Are we cut? Is this cut or are we still on?
I don't know. We're still going.
Okay, keep it going. Keep it going, bro. Little Child.
he did release a new song. I forgot
A
about
really
that.
good song. I can't even lie. That was an amazing song. Something I can feel. Come on, bro.
I mean, but he is the greatest artist
Good-
of this generation. Let's keep it 100.
I don't know about that. That is a
Will-
light skin
will-
take on what
Will
the fuck.
Kanye respond though? That's the question.
Don't need to. You just don't need to.
I mean, but he get bodied if you know.
Well, Kanye never made a diss track about anybody. That shit's whack. You feel me? That's not him.
Or maybe Kanye just ain't got that heat to diss nobody.
But you just don't need to do it. This is a 41-year-old man. He's done with all that shit, bro. He's trying to make music and make the world a little bit more beautiful, man. Can't knock the man for that.
I guess.
Kanye for life.
I just want to know your grip technique though.
Well, man,
Yeah,
it's
stay
the
right,
greatest artist.
Kanye. I feel like every
the
episode we talk
greatest.
about this man, bro. Like, why? I just don't understand.
Because he's the greatest.
You don't ever see me talking about my favorite rapper every 5 seconds.
We don't know your favorite rapper.
His name is Joey Badass. He's that nigga. He's mad
yeah.
respected in these streets.
And it's Kanye. I love Joey Badass, but you know, bringing a knife to a goddamn nuke fight, nigga.
To tell that building.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Oh, wow.
Cut the tape! Cut the tape! Cut the tape!
Cut the tape.
Cut the tape!
Cut the
Cut the tape! Cut the tape! We about to start
All
ranting.
right,
We
guys,
about
we're
to
gonna
start
end it there before we get out of
ranting. We
hand.
about to start ranting.
We'll see
We
y'all
about to start
next
ranting. Cut the
week.
tape! Cut the tape! Cut the tape!
We'll see y'all next week, bro. Oh my god. Trey, you can't say things like that, bro.
Wow. Don't edit that out, bro. Don't edit out